There is no one among us who doesn't love dolls. Not a single one of us who had never played with dolls in their childhood. Tell me, how would you feel if you reach a world of dolls? Let's go to Dolls Museum, which is in Neheru Children's Museum in Kolkata. The entry fee is 20 rupees for adult and 10 rupees for the kids. The museum is closed on Monday and Tuesday, and on other days in the week it used to open from 11 am in the morning to 7 pm in the evening. The museum has dedicated 3 floors to dolls. We are now in the first floor. The museum has Indian as well as the dolls from international countries. Let's get entered into the world of dolls. It has around 5,000 dolls from 92 different countries. These dolls are from Indonesia. These dolls are from Myanmar. The dolls are dressed up in traditional cultural outfits of different countries like Spain, Portugal, Russia, Japan. Dolls from Trinidad. Dolls of Romania. Portugal. Dolls of Sweden. Switzerland. Dolls of Hong Kong, China. Italian dolls. Dolls of Libya. Dolls of Norway. Dolls of Ethiopia. Dolls from Ireland. Dolls from Guatemala. Look at the Israeli dolls. Dolls from Hungary. Dolls from Argentina. Lower row from Belgium. Philippines. Dolls from Myanmar. Dolls from Denmark and Hungary. Dolls donated by Government of Thailand. Dolls of Germany. Dolls of Japanese Emperor and Empress. Doll from Spain. Dolls from Sri Lanka. Dolls of Romania. Dolls of Philippines. Dolls from Russia. Dolls from Seychelles, an island country of Africa in the Indian Ocean. Dolls from Suriname. Dolls from Russia. Japanese dolls are beautifully dressed up with their traditional dress kimono. Hungarian dolls. Dolls from Kazakhstan. Dolls from Indonesia. Mauritian dolls. French dolls. Dolls from Spain. Dolls of koala bear from Australia. A kangaroo doll. Macedonian dolls. Dolls of male and female pair from various Indian states, dressed up in traditional attire. The dolls are dressed up in pleated saris, ghagras, dhotis. Tripura. Manipur. Uttaranchal. Uttar Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh. Dolls from Dadra Nagar Haveli, Union Territory. Dolls from Daman Diu. Portuguese inspired beach wear of Anglo-Indian community in Goa. Bihar. Chhattisgarh. Chandigarh. Nagaland. West Bengal. Maharashtra. Gujarat. Himachal Pradesh. Haryana. Jharkhand. Sikkim. Andaman Nicobar. Andhra Pradesh. Assam. Karnataka. Mizoram. Kerala. Kokushi ninjas are made from wood. Washi ninjas are made from papers. Japanese ninja dolls. Ninja means mermaid. Toy car archives of the museum is of huge interest for the kids. It is there in the second floor. Tanker model of US Army. Many are types of tankers, vintage car models, tractors from different countries are showcased here. Many of our kids are really fascinated about the car models. A huge collection of vintage car models is really heaven for them. The flyover model of Spain, double-decker model of bus of London for sightseeing tour, model of motor grader, fishing game of Czechoslovakia, a pleasant surprise from the President of India, Gyani Jail Singh. He visited the museum on 1985. During his visit, he molded a clay drum into a beautiful bird, which is still there in the museum. Next, we explore the gallery of Mahabharat. The epic gets into life here, when the scenes are recreated with the figure of dolls. India is the land of Mahabharat. A 3D model map of ancient India is presented here, where the places of Mahabharata, Hastinapur, Madra, Kashi, Magad, Dwarika, Indraprasth, Panchal are marked here. The great Indian epic was composed by Maharishi Vedavyas and written by Lord Ganesha. The story of Mahabharat starts from the time when Shantanu, the king of Hastinapur, married beautiful Ganga. After the birth of Bhishma, Ganga handed over him to Shantanu and left him. Next, Shantanu married Satyavati. They had two sons, Chitrangad and Vichitravirj. Chitrangad died. Bhishma installed Vichitravirj on the throne of Hastinapur. Bhishma abducted the three princes of Kashi, Amba, Ambika and Ambalika. Ambika and Ambalika were then married with Vichitravirja. The next sequence of incidents, that is the birth of Dhritarashtra, Pandu and their marriage, everything was presented with this doll figure. But I didn't capture all the sequences. Gandhari wrapped her eyes forever as her husband Dhritarashtra was blind. She had the blessing of having 100 sons from Rishi Vyas. The 100 Kaurav brothers were born inside the specially prepared earthen pots. Yudhishthir was declared as the future king of Hastinapur after Dhritarashtra, as he was the eldest among all Pandavas and Kauravas. But Kauravas did not accept the fact by heart. They made a plan to kill Pandavas. They set fire on Jatugriho, but Pandavas escaped from there through a tunnel. Arjun hit the target at the bridegroom ceremony at Panchal and had won Draupadi. After breaking the rule during his exile, Arjun married Ulupi, the daughter of Nagraj, at the underground. They had a son, Iravan. Arjun travelled many states. He came to Manipur and married the princess Chitrangada. They had a son, Bohrubahan. One day, Subhadra came to a temple for her prayers. Arjun took her away from there and married her. They had the son, Abhimanyu. Arjun collected Pashupati Astra from Lord Shiva. The defeated Pandavas left for the forest for 12 years. At the end of 13th year incognito, their identity was revealed to the king Virat. Arjun's son Abhimanyu and Princess Uttara were married. By the time the great war of Kurukshetra had started, when Arjun refused to take part in the war, Krishna encouraged him. Thousands of soldiers died in the battleground. On the 10th day of the battle, Arjun attacked Bhishma. He hit him with so many arrows that when Bhishma fell down, his body did not touch the ground. On the 13th day of the war, young Abhimanyu broke the Chakravijja, but he died in the battleground. On the next day, the giant Ghatotkacha, the son of Bhima, demolished lot of Kaurav's army. Karna was forced to use his ultimate divine weapon to kill him. On 17th day of the war, the historic battle between Karna and Arjun took place. The dramatic scene of Mahabharat. Karna was killed by Arjun when the wheel of his chariot got stuck in the ground. At one point, war had stopped. Pandavas won the battle. 36 years had been passed. One day, Krishna saw that a huge snake was emerging from Balaram's mouth. He realized that Balaram was giving up his body. Pandavas installed their grandson Parikshit on throne and they went to Himalayas. Next, we explored the international dolls section of second floor. Dolls from Afghanistan, Belgium, Brazil, Benin, dolls of Belarus, dolls of Canada, Denmark, Costa Rica, and Hungary. Dolls from upper shelf are from Germany. Dolls from Czechoslovakia. Denmark. Dolls of Thailand. Doll of Mahishasur-Mardini. Dolls of New Zealand. Dolls from Mexico. Dolls from Lebanon. Dolls from Mauritius. Mongolian dolls. Dolls donated by Russian Cultural Society. Dolls from Nepal. Dolls from Mongolia. Dolls of Mauritius dodo, a flightless bird which is extinct now from the world. Dolls from Vietnam. Dolls of Finland. Let's now go to third floor. As soon as we went up to the third floor, we saw the gallery of Chinese dolls. The dolls are dressed up in the traditional attire of different regions and groups within the country. The museum has a dedicated gallery for Lord Ganesha. The mythological figure of God has been translated into fun statues and dolls. We found here the god of prosperity and wisdom in a playful character. Ganesh made with seashells. Image of Ganeshji marked on shells. Bal Ganesh. Ganeshji in cricket uniform. Ganeshji playing hockey. Ganeshji and his dear Mushikraj are flying kite. The things to learn from Ganeshji. The god of human and elephant form. Next, the gallery of international dolls at third floor. Let's enter. Dolls of Netherlands. Porcelain dolls. India's traditional dancing dolls. Manipuri dancer, Kathakali dancer, Bharatnatyam. One of the highlights of the entire display of the museum is the pivotal moments recreated from Indian epics Ramayana. The story of Ramayana starts when the king Dashrath, the childless king of Ayodhya, performed the sacred rituals to achieve son. Graced by God, the three queens of Dashrath were blessed by four sons. Kaushalya's son named Ram, Kaikeyi's Bharat, and Sumitra had twin sons, Lakshman and Shatrughna. When they grew up, one day Rishi Vishwamitra came to Ayodhya. He brought Ram and Lakshman with him in the forest to defeat the evil demon Tarka. Later, he took them to Mithila. There, on an auspicious day, marriage ceremony was happened. The four brothers were married with the daughters of Janak, the king of Mithila. Ram married to Sita, Bharat to Mandavi, Lakshman to Urmila, and Shatrughna to Shrutokriti. Days were passed. One day, when Ram was declared as the future king after Dashrath, Queen Kaikeyi was influenced by Manthara. She reminded Dashrath about the two boons that once he promised to her. First, she demanded banish Ram to forest for 14 years. Second, to install her son Bharat on throne in place of Ram. Ram went to forest. Sita and Lakshman accompanied him. In the meantime, Dashrath died. Bharat completed all the rituals. He came in the forest to take Ram return back to Ayodhya, but Ram denied. One day, Ravan took Sita away from the forest when Ram and Lakshman were absent and flew away to Lanka. Jatayu, the giant bird, heard Sita's cry for help. He fought with Ravan fiercely, but Ravan slashed off his huge wings. When Ravan flew away over the peaks of Rishamukh mountains, Sita threw her ornaments to the apes she saw on the mountains. In search of Sita, the royal brothers came across the wounded bird. After giving the news of Sita's abduct, the brave bird died. Hanuman came to Lanka in search of Sita. After a fierce battle, Indrajit captured Hanuman and taken him to the royal court of Ravan. The monkeys and apes brought many logs and rocks, and the unreachable ocean was bridged at last under the guidance of Nal. The great war of Ram and Ravan started. Ravan decided to awake his younger brother Kumbhakarna, who used to sleep for 6 months and awake for only one day. As an order of Ravan, the demons started beating drums to awake him. Kumbhakarna awoke and fought, but he died in the battle. At last, Ravan came in the battleground and was killed by Ram. After the victory over Ravan, Ram and his devoted followers returned back to Ayodhya in the flying chariot of Pushpak. The pivotal moment of Ramayana, when Sita refused to ordeal by fire for the second time. She called Mother Earth came and carried Sita and left Ram in despair. And with that, my exploration of Dolls Museum was ended. Parents and teachers definitely visit with your kids and give them immense pleasure.